All of the World. I think that someone asked for this video quite a while ago, but I just kept forgetting to film it. Not only that, but I didn't have as many figurines as I would have liked to have, so I just kind of waited for my collection to grow a bit before I did a video. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my pop vinyl collection. Now, if you follow my Instagram or my Twitter when it was public, you would have noticed that I tend to get quite a lot of pop vinyls, and I get them from all different places. It's not just one place, but my three main places are Forbidden Planet, Game and Amazon. If you do happen to find yourself in Game or Forbidden Planet, I would definitely just get your phone out and search on Amazon, because they do tend to sell a lot of the pop vinyls cheaper. Even a lot of the newer ones, their prices are reduced so much and it's just worth it. If I knew that from when I started collecting, I would have saved a lot of money, so just take that piece of advice. I don't think that there is really much more I can say about this, so I'm just going to dive into it. So this is just the unit where I keep all of my pop vinyls, and if I try and stand back, which is quite hard to do, you can see all of it. And it's just like that. And the pop vinyls, as you can see, are in these sections. And I'm not sure if you're able to tell on the camera, but the boxes that are like at the top, like those ones, and these ones are separate, like you can see where I've just put this on top. And this whole thing was from IKEA. The reason why the top shelf doesn't have many things in it is because I just built that recently, and I'm just going to be filling up with pop vinyls as I go along. So yeah, I'm just going to get into showing you my collection. This is a close-up of one of the little cube boxes in my unit, so you can just see how I arrange them. I tend to keep what is in one series just on this part of the cube, and then at the back I put all their boxes. However, some boxes like the Hagrid ones are too big and they don't fit. Also, there are just too many sometimes. So because of that, I just tend to put cubes in other ones and just kind of put it around so they all fit in an orderly way. So for ones like this, I don't have enough of them to put them all inside of one cube, so I just kind of put all the random figurines in this box right here. And yeah, that's just kind of how I do it. So up first we have the Pumpkin King, and I'm sure you all know that this is from the Nightmare Before Christmas. This is actually the only Nightmare Before Christmas pop that I own, and I really want to get more. Unlike all of the others, this is my only pop that's from Comic-Con, and they are extremely cheap at Comic-Con, so if you're going, make sure you keep an eye out for them. Next up we have Rocket Raccoon, and this is from the film Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the film Niall took me to see on our first date. This is the only bobblehead pop that I have in my entire collection, and I really love it. This pop was given to me by my friend Megan, so thank you, Megan. The next figurine we have is Hatsune Miku, and my mum got me this. I think it was either for my birthday or Christmas. And this pop is one of the hardest pops to stand up. It was fine at first, but over time she's just bent more forwards and forwards, and her hair has got loose, and she just doesn't stand properly anymore. Sometimes she will just catapult herself off the shelf. Despite that though, Miku is one of my favourite pops in this entire collection, so I can't really complain. Now this is my first ever pop vinyl, and that is Howard Wolowitz from The Big Bang Theory. I got this pop years ago, and this was way before I started collecting, so I just had him on his own for ages. This pop vinyl was from Forbidden Planet, and it didn't cost too much because I got it after it had been out for quite a while, and I think they were just trying to get rid of them. Next we have Howard's partner, Bernadette Rostenkowski Wolowitz, and it took me forever to be able to pronounce her middle name. I got this figurine from a shop in Maidstone. It was just like an ordinary comic book shop, really. The next pop vinyl I have to show you is Harley Quinn, and this is from Batman Arkham Asylum. It is a very good game, and this is one of my favourite versions of Harley Quinn. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think my dad got me this from Game like ages ago. After Harley we have her Puddin, the Joker, and this is again from Arkham Asylum as well. Like almost every figurine on this shelf, this one was also from Game. Next we have Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter, as most of you are probably aware. Voldemort's box is a little bit battered because I had to bring him into photography one time to do a photo shoot with. I brought like all of the Harry Potter ones that I had at the time and brought them into school, and did a photo shoot, which is a very bad idea because the bag that I carried them all in just got trampled on. Like literally everything else, this was also from Game. Next we have RUBEUS Hagrid, also from Harry Potter. As you have probably noticed, he is a lot larger than all of the other pops that I've just shown you. This is because he is a special 6-inch one, so it's a special edition one. They used to make 9-inch Funko Pops, but they stopped them for some reason and now they're just 6 inches. If I just show you Voldemort compared to him, you can just see how much larger he is than that one. This Funko Pop I got from Amazon and it was only like £10 on there, where I've seen it for like £20 and up in other places. So definitely check Amazon before you buy anything. The next figurine we have is Albus Dumbledore, also from Harry Potter. Figurines like Dumbledore are my favourite because of the way that their base is. They just have a very flat base, which just makes them so much easier to stand up. Like the previous pop that I just showed you, Dumbledore was also from Amazon. Now we have the original Harry Potter. He is number 1 in this whole set, so he is a special one to get. I got this figurine from WH Smith's and I actually had to return it and get it again because the first one that I got, I opened the box and his wand just fell off, which was great because I needed it for a photo shoot, but I couldn't use it. Thankfully though, this one is okay. Now we have Harry's best friend, Ron Weasley, and Ron is honestly one of my favourite pops of all time because I just love the way they give him so much character. They've added loads of crazy details, especially like the plaster on his wand, just like in the film. I can't really remember where I got this one from, but I would suspect it was probably from Game as well. Now we have the character that I idolised as a child, and that is Hermione Granger. I love this figurine because it's just so accurate and I think it just really gives off the innocent yet bossy vibe of Hermione. Unlike the other figurines, this one was from Mankind. Now we have one of my most favourite pop finals of all time, Severus Snape, and mainly love this because he is my favourite book character ever, played by the wonderful Alan Rickman. This was the first Harry Potter pop final that I ever got, and I got this like last year or something, I don't know. I really wish that Funko would make more Alan Rickman pop finals. I especially want ones from the Dogma film, if you've ever seen that. It's a Jay and Silent Bob film and it's amazing. This Funko Pop was from Game as well. This next Funko Pop is another Harry, and I don't know if you can tell, but he is holding the Gryffindor sword. This Funko Pop is actually a Hot Topic exclusive, but we don't have Hot Topic in England, unfortunately. For some reason, it was sold in Forbidden Planet. The next pops that I'm going to be talking about are from the Series 2 of Harry Potter. This one is Sirius Black, and I really love this one because it's just so insanely detailed. This figurine I got from the Warner Brothers studio. Next up we have a Dementor, and this is actually a pop vinyl that my brother was just egging me on to buy. Much like the Dumbledore one, this is a really good one when it comes to standing up because just look at that. It's a really good stand, and this doesn't make much sense to much people, but it really does make a difference when you set them up. This as well was also from the Warner Brothers studios. Now we have another of my favourite Harry Potter characters, Draco Malfoy. Unlike the last, however, this figurine was from Amazon. Next we have Luna Lovegood. She is another one of my favourite characters. I have a lot of favourite Harry Potter characters. I really like the details on her, like her spider ring and berry earrings. Something I have to say about all the Harry Potter ones is that they really go for a lot of attention to detail, especially when it comes to the wands. Much like Draco, I got this figurine from Amazon as well. The last Harry Potter pop vinyl that I have in my collection is Hermione Granger. I love this pop vinyl as well because I think it's really elegant looking and one of the most detailed ones that I own. Like a couple of the ones that I just showed you, this too was from the Warner Brothers studios. I'm now moving on to my BioShock Infinite figures. This is the first one, and this is Booker DeWitt with the skyhook. You can also get him without a skyhook, and he comes with a shotgun. This one was brought for me by my boyfriend and it came from Forbidden Planet. Next in line we have Elizabeth. Again, this is a very detailed figure when it comes to the salts bottle. Like the Booker figurine that I just showed you, this also was from Forbidden Planet. This is the other variation of Booker DeWitt that you can get, and this is the version with his shotgun. Surprisingly, this took a lot more time to track down than the other one, and I got this one from Game. Next we have another rare one, and this is Songbird. I absolutely love this figurine. This was my first ever rare figurine. This was got for me by my dad's girlfriend for my birthday, and I really love it. Next we have a figurine from one of my new favourite films, Harley Quinn, and this is from Suicide Squad. This is the gown version of Harley Quinn. You can also get her in her normal outfit. You can also get her in an inmate outfit, but the thing that I don't like with that is it isn't accurate how it's like in the film. The one that you can get as a pop vinyl is yellow, while the one she wears in the film is orange. This I also got from Game. This is sadly the last pop in my entire collection, and this is the Tuxedo Joker from Suicide Squad. I love this figurine, and I love Jared Leto's version of the Joker. Just like Harley Quinn, I also got this one from Game. In total, I have 26 pop vinyls. I know that's not as much as some, but for me that is quite a lot. So that was the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment telling me your favourite pop vinyl or the favourite pop vinyl in my collection that you like. Please share this video around, it really does help out a lot. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, bye!